and I'm so glad you're here with us today.
And I'm Mark. Hey, Anna, you know what I just realized?
What's that?
I've been learning English for years, and I can order coffee, chat about the weather, even give presentations at work. But last week, something happened that made me realize I had a huge gap in my knowledge.
Ooh, that sounds serious. What happened?
I saw a small kitchen fire at my neighbor's apartment. Nothing major, but I needed to tell the building manager quickly, and I completely blanked on the word fire extinguisher in English. I was standing there saying, the red spray thing for fire, while pointing frantically.
Oh no. But you know what? That's actually a really common situation. We learn all this everyday vocabulary, but when emergencies happen, when we're stressed and need specific words immediately, our minds go blank.
Exactly. And the scary part is, emergencies don't wait for you to look up vocabulary. You need to communicate clearly and quickly.
That's exactly why we're dedicating today's entire episode to emergency English, how to call for help, describe urgent situations, and communicate when every second counts.
Whether it's a medical emergency, a fire, getting lost, or witnessing an accident, you'll learn the essential phrases that could genuinely make a difference.
Now, before we jump into this crucial topic, let's talk about something important. Your support means everything to us.
If you're learning practical English with SpeakFlow English, take 2 seconds right now and hit subscribe. It helps us reach more learners like you.
Yes, subscribe to SpeakFlow English, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with anyone living abroad or traveling internationally.
And drop a comment. Have you ever experienced an emergency situation in English? How did you handle it? Let's learn from each other's experiences.
Your stories help build this amazing community of learners supporting each other.
All right, ready to learn vocabulary that could literally save the day?
Let's do this. No more red spray thing moments, Mark.
Please no.
So, Mark, today we're covering emergency situations in English. Why is this vocabulary so critical compared to other topics we've done?
Because in emergencies, clarity and speed matter. If you call emergency services and can't explain what's happening, help might be delayed. If you witness an accident and can't describe it, you can't assist properly.
Exactly. And unlike ordering at a restaurant where you can point out a menu or shopping where you can use gestures, emergencies require precise verbal communication.
Plus, emergency vocabulary is very specific. Words like unconscious, bleeding, smoke, break-in, these aren't in typical beginner textbooks, but they're absolutely essential.
So, here's our main point for today. Emergency English isn't about being fluent. It's about knowing key phrases, staying calm enough to communicate them, and understanding how emergency services work in English-speaking countries.
And here's something important to remember. Emergency responders are trained to help people who are panicked, confused, or speak limited English. They'll work with you.
Right. So let's break down different emergency scenarios and exactly what to say in each one.
Let's start with the most important thing, emergency phone numbers. In the US and Canada, you call 911 for police, fire, and ambulance. In the UK and many other countries, it's 999 or 112.
When you call, an operator will answer and ask, "What's your emergency?" You need to immediately state the type of emergency.
Let's practice the 3 main types. Repeat after us.
There's a fire at my building.
Someone is injured and needs an ambulance.
I need the police. There's been an accident.
Perfect. After you state the emergency, the operator will ask, "What's your location?" You need to give your address or describe where you are.
If you're at home, say the full address. I'm at 123 Oak Street, apartment 5B. If you're outside, describe landmarks. I'm at the corner of Main Street and 5th Avenue, near the big bank.
They'll also ask, "What's your name?" and "What's your phone number?" so they can call you back if disconnected. Now let's cover specific emergency scenarios. First up, medical emergencies.
If someone is seriously hurt or sick, you need to describe their condition.
Key phrases for medical emergencies. Listen carefully and repeat.
Someone has fallen and can't get up.
He's unconscious and not breathing.
She's bleeding heavily from her arm.
I think he's having a heart attack. He's clutching his chest.
She's having trouble breathing.
Notice how specific these are. Bleeding, unconscious, not breathing, heart attack. These tell paramedics exactly what to prepare for.
If you witness a car accident, you need to describe what happened and if anyone's injured.
You might say, there's been a car accident on Highway 101 near exit 15. 2 cars collided. I can see people inside, but I don't know if they're injured.
The operator will ask, is anyone trapped in the vehicle, or can you see anyone bleeding or unconscious?
Answer as clearly as you can. Yes, someone is trapped in the driver's seat. Or, I can't tell, the windows are too damaged to see inside.
Now, fire emergencies. If there's a fire, time is critical.
Call immediately and say, there's a fire at address. I can see smoke coming from the 2nd floor. Or, my kitchen is on fire. I tried using the fire extinguisher, but it's spreading.
They'll ask, is everyone out of the building? Make sure people evacuate before you call if possible.
And they'll ask, where exactly is the fire? Be specific. It started in the kitchen, or it's on the 3rd floor, the east side of the building. Now, let's talk about first aid, basic medical help you can give before professionals arrive.
If someone is bleeding, apply pressure with a clean cloth and say to them, I'm applying pressure to stop the bleeding. Help is on the way.
If someone is choking, you might need to perform the Heimlich maneuver. That's pressing on their abdomen to dislodge the object blocking their throat.
If someone faints or falls unconscious, check if they're breathing. If they are, turn them on their side in the recovery position. If not, you may need CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation.
These are advanced skills, and we encourage everyone to take a basic first aid course. But even knowing the English terms helps you communicate with emergency responders.
Now, what if you are the one in trouble? Let's practice asking for help.
Help! I need help!
Call an ambulance. I'm injured.
Someone please call 911.
Is there a doctor here?
If you're in public and need assistance, don't be shy. Shout clearly, and people will respond.
Now, let's cover police emergencies, crimes, theft, or feeling unsafe.
If you witness a crime, call the police and say, I'd like to report a theft, or I just witnessed an assault, or there's someone breaking into a car.
They'll ask you to describe the suspect. What did they look like? You can say male, about 6 feet tall, wearing a black jacket and jeans, or female, short hair, carrying a red backpack.
If your personal belongings are stolen, you need to file a police report. Go to the police station and say, I need to report a stolen wallet, or my car was broken into last night.
They'll ask, when did this happen? Where were you? What was taken? Be as detailed as possible.
Now, common mistakes people make in emergencies.
Mistake 1, being too polite. In emergencies, don't say, excuse me, if it's not too much of a trouble. Just say, I need an ambulance at 123 Main Street now.
Mistake 2, panicking and speaking too fast. Emergency operators are trained to handle stress. Speak clearly, even if you need to slow down.
Mistake 3, hanging up too quickly. Stay on the line until the operator says it's okay to disconnect.
And mistake 4, not knowing your address. Always know where you are, especially if you're traveling.
Now, mindset shifts for emergency confidence.
Instead of, I'll panic and forget all my English, say, I know key phrases like fire, ambulance, help, address. I can communicate the basics clearly.
Instead of "my accent will confuse them," say "emergency services hear all kinds of accents daily. They're trained to understand."
And instead of, I'll make mistakes and it'll be disastrous, say, even broken English saves lives. What matters is getting help, not perfect grammar.
Now, benefits of learning emergency English.
Benefit 1, you can help yourself and others in critical situations.
Benefit 2, reduced panic. Knowing what to say helps you stay calmer when stress is high.
Benefit 3, faster response. Clear communication means help arrives prepared.
And benefit 4, confidence living or traveling anywhere English is spoken.
Practical goals for this week.
Goal 1, memorize your address in English. Say it out loud 5 times.
Goal 2, save emergency numbers in your phone with labels: police, fire, ambulance.
Goal 3, watch a first aid video in English and learn basic emergency vocabulary.
Goal 4, practice one emergency phrase out loud every day until it feels automatic.
Power phrases.
I know enough English to get help in emergencies. Clear communication can save lives.
Emergency services are there to help everyone. They'll understand me.
Staying calm and using simple words works better than complex sentences.
I'm prepared. I know what to say when it matters most.
All right, everyone, let's bring this home. Anna, want to summarize what we covered?
Absolutely. Today we talked about emergency phone numbers 911, 999, 112. How to describe medical emergencies: bleeding, unconscious, not breathing. Reporting accidents and describing what happened. Fire emergencies and evacuation procedures. Basic first aid terminology. Asking for help when you're in trouble. Police reports and describing incidents. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Mindset shifts for staying calm under pressure.
Perfect. And remember, this isn't about memorizing long scripts. It's about knowing 10 to 15 critical phrases that cover most emergencies.
Don't compare yourself to native speakers in calm situations. Ask yourself, could I call for help if I needed to right now? If yes, you're prepared.
And honestly, most native speakers also stumble in emergencies. The adrenaline affects everyone. What matters is communicating the essentials.
Your challenge: write down your address in English and practice saying it clearly. Then save emergency numbers in your phone.
And please, if you found this helpful, share it. This information could genuinely help someone in a crisis.
Don't forget to subscribe to SpeakFlow English for more life-saving practical lessons like this.
Tell us in the comments, do you feel more prepared for emergencies now? What other emergency situations should we cover?
Stay safe out there, everyone, and remember, you're more capable than you think, especially when it counts.
See you soon. And hey, hopefully none of us ever need to use this vocabulary, but we're all ready if we do.
Take care, stay prepared, and keep flowing with English.
Catch you in the next one. Bye, everyone.
Bye.